Alright, so today we're going to be watching Brad react to one of Cat with Blue Hat's video, which is 10 things that you missed in the 5.0 trailer. And, oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, and the Nod-Krai preview trailer. So if you want to oh, what am I saying? Sorry, it is like in the morning for me. Make sure you check out Cat with Blue Hat's video and Brand's video. That will be in the description. So yeah, we're gonna go straight into this. I'm quite excited to see like what I've missed. Obviously, there's some things that I watched Brand Online's reaction to it after. And obviously I didn't realize. Obviously, I knew about the Bennett constellation over the mountain because they discussed that in the live stream. But I didn't know it was in the trailer because I think I was straight up yapping. I was thinking I was like excited and stuff, and I think I just kind of glanced over it. But that isn't the trailer, so I bet there is some things I missed as well. But yeah, let's go.
Cat with Blue Hat's video, 10 things you missed in 5.8
Alright.
trailer and Nod-Krai preview teaser. I didn't think there was that much to miss in that teaser. The trailer, sure.
Yeah, the teaser, I mean, not really much happened. We saw, I guess, maybe things happening in the background because we were looking at the characters. But yeah, I mean, what we saw is one of the NPCs, like, I guess, like, stroking a deer, I guess. And then we saw one of the playable characters that she could turn into like a deer, and then that's really it. I guess we saw some like of like the areas, but I mean it's not really things we've already seen, right? But the trailer
was quite short. I feel like the only thing was really.
Yeah, I guess half of it was the summer event, which will show some things for the future of the game. So
the vision, right? But let's take a look and see what we could have missed. Oh god.
Free
Primo
primos.
gems.
Oh my
Must
god.
find Primo gems. Okay. This was an Effa, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. How are we feeling about this character, bro? This is, I think this is like the leader.
I expect that I think she looks like to me. If you ever watch No Game No Life, I mean, she looks like the sister, through and through. I gotta be honest, like she looks like the sister. Like she looks like the little sister in my opinion. That's all I could see. I think it's like the straight of hair going down and the hair thing going back, and how she's like as like a kid, she's extremely smart. It just everything screams No Game No Life to me. But maybe that's just me.
How are we feeling about this character, bro? I think this is like the leader of the
She's cute.
workshop or whatever the hell it's called.
But I guess obviously people won't like how she's a kid. Right?
This is Aino, a genius mechanic and inventor from Nod-Krai. Yeah. You like her a lot, yeah? She's very likely the owner of
I do kind of like her design.
Craft shop. Yeah.
Well, I think we all know she's gonna be a 4-star though, right? She is gonna be a 4-star. Which I'm guessing she'll be the 6.0 4-star. There's usually a 4-star in the .0s. Like, we got Lynette in .0. We got someone in 5.0. I'm guessing. Oh, we got Gachina. So I'm guessing she could be like the free 4-star you could get, but
she's okay, I guess. Yeah,
that's
I'm
what I
gonna
think.
assume 4-star probably.
Yeah.
If this is a
5.0
5-star,
4-star.
just not pull in, bro. Nah. There was also a chance that she's a 5-star character. Let's just not pull in, bro.
She is. Yeah, I don't see it.
There was also a chance that she's the one who created an effort or perhaps repaired her. True. You can also see her wearing a big screw as a headpiece. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of cool. I never noticed that.
I did like that.
I did miss 10 things. That is quite cute. I do enjoy those little details. Her sleeves are also oversized and we can't see her hands clearly. There is a very high chance she will be.
Hey, oversized shit is always best, bro. I really liked baggy stuff.
Nod-Krai character in the future. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Melanie's core, Fontanian joints.
Yeah, her legs are made from like Leeway stuff, Blackstone or something. Samaru was something, I forgot what it was, but there's something from Samaru. She's Miss Worldwide. We got Mr. Worldwide as child, and then we got Miss Worldwide. It's an Effa.
I love how an Effa's got parts from like all over the globe, dude. I do think it's pretty interesting.
Monster.
Nothing from Shesnaya, huh? Maybe it's the hat.
Very interesting. Other than a Fontanian and Mondstadt parts, the most interesting thing about her is the core. She's got the core of a goddamn dragon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, in this special program, like freaking the chat video, I was like, wait, does that mean she's related to? And then I forgot I forgot what VA's in the live stream, but then the other one just cut her off. So I think, yeah, they're gonna say that she's like, since she has a Natlanese core, that she could have some relations to the dragon and to a How. Which, that would be interesting. That would be pretty interesting, because I'm pretty sure the core would probably be some like dragon tech, right? If she has some dragon lore within her, that would be kind of crazy if you ask me. That would actually be wild.
Dragon, quite potentially, bro. Kinda cool.
Oh.
About her is the core. She's got the core of a goddamn dragon, quite potentially, bro. Kinda crazy if you ask me. The core
it's right there. I didn't realize.
Similar to the cores used by Secret Source automatons. Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Oh yeah, it is.
No vision though, maybe not visible. I mean, I think she does have a vision on her back, right?
Yeah, she has electric vision on her
Size,
back.
it's likely from one of the Secret Source servants we saw in Ancient Sacred Mountain. Oh yeah, more than likely. More than likely. Secret Source servants were originally created to help the dragons with day-to-day life. Yo, you'll think?
Jesus.
Maybe Aino's a dragon, bro, and Effa was created to aid Aino in the workshop. Or she was created to help a dragon. To be fair, she could have been.
I mean, who knows at this point? I mean, we got New Valette. Who knows, you know? Who knows? She could be the fucking cryo dragon.
Created to aid Aino in the workshop. Or she was created to help a dragon. To be fair, she could have been created as like a dragon maid.
Why, she's that old? I mean, actually, probably. I mean, what are the dragon? I mean, the dragon. I don't know. I don't know why the dragons.
So it seems like Aino or someone else provided this secret source a new body.
Yeah, I mean, the dragons wouldn't even know what a human looking like would be, so I don't know why they would create it.
So it seems like Aino or someone else provided this secret source a new body. Yeah, that's more likely the case, but they also have the ability to control other secret source technologies in Teyvat.
So she could like help us uncover some things. Wait, is the merit, by the way? So because Anefa doesn't get like her own story quest, right? Like, and they didn't show that, so I'm guessing she doesn't get one. So is meeting Anefa and going to Merijavari, I'm guessing that happens in the exact same quest, right? I'm guessing that happens in the same Archon quest, which would be very interesting. But I feel like there should be two different things. They feel like two different things. But it doesn't look like she gets a story quest. Unless somehow it glanced over that twice. But...
oh, true, actually. In Teyvat. Oh, true, actually.
Yeah, she could definitely help us uncover
automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive.
Oh, because they're responding to that one. She could have a higher up one, maybe. Or maybe they can sense that it's like they're not like a part of the same thing anymore. Like she's working for humans now, and maybe they're like getting angry, you know, because they're definitely responding to her. So maybe they're like betrayer. You're working with the humans now or something, because obviously the dragons got taken down by the humans, by like not the humans, you know what I mean, the primordial ones. So maybe they're like, you betrayed us or something, because she's like switched sides. And who else who switched sides? Fucking one of the shades. Oh my god, bro, is she a shade? Oh no.
Oh, I missed this part actually.
It's as if they're drawn to each other.
I'm thinking that she like betray.
Subconsciously affecting other secret source machines. Perhaps an effort is subconsciously affecting other secret source machines.
Missing.
Malfunction.
Oh god.
I yapped during this part? True, I was kind of just excited.
Why you cast them away to begin with?
Sure, I was yapping.
So it seems like an effort forgot her past as a secret source servant.
An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
I can see why I missed the constellation. It only happened for like 1 second.
An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
I'm guessing that's talking about Nefa? Or talking about something maybe she finds in that place?
There's also a good chance that she's a soul of one of the 13 sovereign lords from Natlan's ancient past. That'd be so sick, dude. Can you imagine? Although, would it? Well, no, I think it would be. I think it would be kind of interesting, but it'd also be like, well, I kind of want to see them in the dragon form, not a fucking robot form. But maybe they could show up on, like, NF's screen. Maybe kind of like in Star Wars, bro, where Leia's like, oh my god, a droid. And then, or what is it? I think it's that. And then R2-D2's like, and then it starts playing the fucking message. That'd be kind of cool. And then the message is the dragon sovereign.
Oh, that would
in the past, they defeated
that would be
countless angels, leaving only one angel
That'd be
surviving
cool.
in Natlan, the Lord of the Night. True. However, after Pyro Dragon's fall, to survive, they digitalized themselves into Phlogiston of Natlan. Ahau is one of these dragon lords who was found by Kenichi in the past. Ahau's got to be the most annoying motherfucker, right? Like, surely one of the.
And it's crazy how during the live stream they just dropped that. Ahau was a part of a fucking dragon meeting, and that's crazy. Do we? No, shall we find that during the quest? Maybe that was a world quest. But they're making it sound like it was new information. So maybe we see that during the main quest, which is like. That is an insane thing to say during the special program when we see that during the quest.
The other 12 is just chilling, just nice. Like, at least, probably all of them, to be honest. Maybe not nice, but he's definitely the most...
And obviously, that's where they talk about, what do you call it? And that could be a dragon thing.
We've also met with Ixtal in Ochkan Atlan, another dragon lord whose soul was sealed in a core by Och Khan. What if during Nod-Krai, one of our goals is to find all of the cores of these dragon lords and
merge
give
them
all robots, and then we just rebuild the dragon civilization, but in AI form?
Oh god.
Freeze
AI and robots? Jesus Christ, we already got another AI, bro. Holy fuck. I mean, hey, if you can turn Doran into a fucking human. By the way, I feel like we should, since we go to the marriage of Vara and everything, I really feel like it'd be cool if you met Doran. That'd be so cool. Like, you could actually get to see him in his human form. But, hey, I mean, if you could turn Doran into a dragon, to a human... Huh. Wait, I just realized how like, identical that sounds. I didn't realize until I actually said that. That means we could probably turn our dragons into robots, right?
In the world quest, open your heart to me.
That's crazy. Why would you turn every single dragon into a human? Kind of like, obviously, like Nubalet, but... like the actual sovereign part.
Freeze her soul in the world quest, open your heart to me. Interesting. The name of the quest also refers to their soul as heart for these dragon lords. Indeed it does. I remember that one very well. And Nefa also has her core on her chest, just like a heart. Or like Iron Man, but even that is meant to resemble a heart, to be fair. Yeah. Among them, the following are possible candidates for Nefa's true identity. Jade Maiden, Weaver of Secrets, Hermit of Myriad Fates, Mirror of Dawning, more.
I mean, I feel like we need to learn more about her personality and everything before we get to, I feel like, see what she could be, right?
Bonebreaker. Can you imagine if Ilefa was fucking Bonebreaker, dude? That shit would be hilarious. That shit would...
I mean, she does have a fist attack, so I mean, break.
Kind of be funny, not gonna cat. Weaver of Secrets sounds lit, though. Sounds pretty
yeah,
cool.
it kind of sounds like something with, like, what's like Sidlali and stuff does.
In this scene, she could be recovering her memories as the Dragon Lord.
Yeah.
And the one she's talking about could also be another Dragon Lord, or perhaps the one who arranged...
Interesting that since she's like a robot, she's getting like that like sensation of getting all these memories into her brain, like into her. It's really like she's acting a lot like a human in that regard, but like it like over processes, like it over like complicates in the brain with like too much information. Interesting how that's happened to a fucking robot. I feel like, I don't know.
It's her memory.
I guess the robot's she's probably short circuiting.
And the one she's talking about could also be another Dragon Lord, or perhaps the one who erased her memories. I think it'd be also interesting to see who erased her memories. These cracks, by the way, look at the redness in these. This is kind of insane. This should be some interesting lore too, I feel like.
That
and
is
this,
insane.
Dude, this
that
has
so
to
cool.
be her. This has to be her remembering her dragon form, right? Look at this.
Oh, it's a fucking wing!
Like the glass is cracking in the shape of wings. My goodness, this is so cinematic. I love this.
This cutscene's gonna be fucking awesome. I bet we're gonna get so many cutscenes. It feels like we might. Oh my god, man! I really hope they start upping up the upping the cutscenes. Like we've already seen them up the cutscenes with story quests with Skirk, bro. 3 instead of 1 cutscenes, bro. We should be getting packed with cutscenes. Hopefully, if they're hopefully making the story better. But we'll see.
Also thinking as well, by
Or
the way,
storytelling.
that for this quest, because it's not only an Archon quest, it's also the prelude to the
Yeah, kind of like Mondstadt in that regard. Mondstadt was obviously the prelude to the Teyvat chapter, and this Archon quest is the prelude to the Song of the Welcome Moon storyline. So, we're gonna get some very interesting stuff, and maybe everything will lead back to this, kind of like the Teyvat chapter.
Because it's not only an Archon quest, it's also the prelude to the Song of the Welcome Moon quests, where Hoyoverse literally said in the behind the scenes of Nod-Krai that their storytelling is going to improve. People are also thinking, myself included,
Hope to God it
that
does.
Anepha's story quest is kind of going to be combined with the Archon quest here, and it's
Yeah,
be
because that's what I was thinking. It was like that's what I was talking about at the beginning. Like Anepha doesn't have a story quest, so it's very interesting how we're gonna go to Mayor Javari and meeting like Anepha and stuff in the same fucking quest. It feels like it could be 2 different quests, and looks like from the trailer it could be, but like it should be. But obviously, this looks like she's in the Mayor Javari right now, so obviously I feel like she goes into the Mayor Javari with us. But, yeah.
a little bit longer, and the story is kind of going to be combined with the Archon quest here, and it's going to be a little bit longer, and the storytelling will be better, or at least it's going to be a kind of foretelling of what storytelling is going to be like for this. They did not say that. Are you telling me that the whole no, they did say that. They did. They said in the behind the scenes of Nod-Krai that
No, I feel like that person was talking about how Anepha's story quest and they didn't talk about Anepha's story quest and the Archon quest being like combined. But that's just Brandon Line thinking, like maybe it could be. Yeah, he wasn't saying that as a fact.
that Nod-Krai was going to be basically the story has been kind of disjointed and not at a point.
But yeah, they did say they're going to improve on the storytelling. Yeah,
is going to be basically the story has been kind of disjointed and not at a point where they feel comfortable with wrapping up the story, because there's a lot of loose ends, and they're going to be wrapping up the loose ends in Nod-Krai. But they also said that they are going to be trying out new things that they brought to the table for storytelling to improve it, like manually coming across quests in the game and doing things different ways. They say they will reveal more lore, in the quests, instead of in random bits.
Yeah, like hopefully they talk about more about the sun and the sun and moon book and everything. I need to read that because if you want, I've never read that. I actually have the website saved that has the book in it. I'm pretty sure, so I might actually read it, but we'll see. Or maybe I'll search it up and have someone read it to me. We'll see though, because I feel like I really need to read that book before 5.8. So. Yeah. Maybe today, actually, I might do
information throughout the game, like in artifacts and stuff, right? Which I think is a very good thing. I do think they will improve the storytelling for this. I hope. I don't remember them saying improving the storytelling specifically. We could go back and watch it at some point, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the shit that they
that person did mean
was implying the fact that they were going to improve the storytelling a lot. Yeah. They said they'd make it a whole, more whole and obvious. Yeah, which in my opinion is also included with the storytelling, right? We'll see.
Is that glitching as well? Oh my god.
With the storytelling, right?
Looks beautiful.
There we go. Could it be that the cracks we see on her are caused by these memories? Yes, I think more than likely. I do think more than likely. Maybe her new body cannot handle her true powers if she remembers all of her past. Oh, interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Like, because I feel like a dragon's power would be insanely high, obviously.
Because of her connection.
Obviously, way beyond what an Archon could ever achieve, right? And obviously, she's just like a robot.
Remembers all of her past. Oh, interesting.
And obviously, memories. We see, I guess, memories and faith. I don't know if I would classify them as the same. It was like faith in an Archon can give the Archon more power, right? So maybe that's the same thing with memories, right?
Because of her connection, the ancient dragons, because of her connection to the ancient dragons, perhaps the real home she's searching for was Natlan. Could be Nod-Krai specifically. You can even see the iridescent inscriptions around her in this scene that the dragons used. Oh shit, true. Look behind my camera, bro. They have the thing that us, the Traveler, was trying to find during the Nod-Krai quest series. Oh my goodness. Goddamn. Another fun possibility we can think of is that she's Ixlel.
Oh, straight up.
Nah, there's no way she was made recently, right? We only just freed Ixlel's. I don't know about that. Which could explain why she remembers the Traveler and Paimon, since they were the ones who freed her.
I feel like she's just on a quest to find her because, like, I know, what is that her name? Maybe asked send her on a quest to find the Traveler and Paimon. I really feel like that's probably just the reason. I don't know, bro. I feel like that's probably just the reason. She got sent on a quest by I know.
I don't even know if she necessarily remembers the Traveler and Paimon. Wasn't it off of the inscription in the cave or something? I don't think this is that likely.
I think it's just from I know.
Oh, this is going to be interesting shit, bro. Seeing Bennett's constellation in the Mage of Vari's sky is very interesting, especially considering this is where the wind does blow in the Mage of Vari, right? Do you want to know what else I find very interesting? Arnold put a tweet out the other day saying that it kind of counteracted Ashikai's previous theory that there is no such thing as time travel or time paradoxes in Genshin. But I kind of like Arnold's theory a little bit more, and it could be that we go through the Mage of Vari, and because the wind doesn't blow there, time doesn't flow the same way it always does. His theory was basically, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think it was that the purpose for Bennett being here is that Bennett was like killed in the Mage of Vari, but there could be a time paradox. I gotta fucking find it. Hold on, holy shit. Yeah, it was this one. I fucking loved this.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Oh, that's Arnold. I didn't know his actual name. Oh, okay, murderer then.
Dude, if there's some kind of time manipulation in the Mage of Vari and Bennett's constellation is currently within its sky, imagine if Bennett goes there during the 5.8 quest, finds a baby there and rescues it. But that baby is also him from the past, so he essentially saved himself.
Oh, because if there's no wind, if it's a windless land, that means time is pretty much stopped. So that would make sense. If time obviously flows like the wind and there's no wind, that means time's not moving, which means anything there would be from the past. Oh, that would be cool! But then him die would have never happened because of the windless land. But then how is he here? But I guess that's the time manipulation if he's like an adult now. It'd be interesting to see how they do it. I feel like it'd be yeah.
Would make sense why the constellation was in the sky if it was like a birthing, right? Or being born. And then Hazel said, that's an interesting theory, but didn't the character story say that the person who carried Benny said some final words and died? He said, then it would seem we have a paradox on our hands. Bennett saves himself as a baby, but dies in the Mage of Vari.
But Shades try to avoid paradoxes, right? The Shades try to avoid paradoxes at all costs, so I feel that they wouldn't let this paradox happen.
Baby, through time manipulation,
but I guess anything can happen, right?
Grows to become Bennett, who will one day travel to the Mage of Vari and save himself again, and the cycle repeats. But now, the Traveler will break it. I think it would be an insanely fucking fun theory if that did indeed happen, but we'll have to wait and see. It's very cool.
It'd be interesting.
Cool. But also it says, bro, honestly, the new skin looks like a different character model. It does. It looks very good. So does your lands, though, to be fair. If you don't know, he was found as a baby by an adventurer. And what is Bennett? He does have an adventure team. In a place with scorching flames, deafening thunder, and wind that could rip his soul. Oh, damn, I didn't even realize that, but that does make sense considering...
It looks pretty
maybe he stole the wind
strong
as well for the Mage of Vari, Jesus. Such a description suggests that he was found in the Mage
He
of Vari...
has the wind in himself.
The wind as well for the Mage of Vari, Jesus. Such a description suggests that he was found in the Mage of Vari itself. I always thought the Mage of Vari was a land where the wind does not blow, bro. However, on his deathbed, the adventurer could only mutter 4 final words. Will, adventure, and final treasure. Maybe he is the final treasure. Oh my god, maybe the final treasure really was the friends we made along the way, bro. This is also not the first time where we've seen a playable character's constellation in the sky. Aloy? What? Who?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, what?
Oh shit, true. Oh god, I actually did forget about this.
Damn,
Trials
alright.
Constellation can be seen during the Narwhal's boss fight as well. That is true. Yeah. And then it smashes through. At the time, there is a chance that this is what affected his hydro vision during Fontaine's Arc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
why not
sense.
fucking demolishing his constellation, bro?
That
Seeing
makes sense.
Bennett's constellation now seems like we'll finally learn about the truth behind his bad luck.
Actually, true. That'd be awesome to see.
It also seems like we'll be accompanied by Enjo in our adventure in the Mare Javari. Oh my god, bro! Imagine Enjo's the one.
I didn't pick up on that until Brand's reaction when I watched it. It's like, yeah, we'll be with Enjo, which is gonna be so interesting because obviously we saw Enjo be like this in Kenichi's quest. So, oh man,
It seems like we'll be accompanied by Enjo in
I
our
don't know
adventure
what
in the Mare
that
Javari. Oh my god, bro!
Very
Imagine
interesting.
Enjo's the one that found Bennett. Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
oh my
Yo,
god.
it's the twerking things. Why are they dead? He's been researching about this place in the past in Kenichi's story quest and Iktomi spirit-seeking scrolls. Bro, maybe Enjo saw that trailer with those things fucking dancing and shaking their ass and thought, enough's enough. Just killed them. Jesus. We also learned that this huge monster is another one of Rhindotter's creations and is immortal. I feel like so many people
Fucking hell.
brushed past this point, dude. The fact that the Bacchanauer? No, Bacchanauer? Whatever the fuck it is Rhindotter's creation. The immortal beast of the Mare Javari is,
Wait, I didn't really was shocked by that because obviously there's a lot of information that I just forgot. I was like, oh, we probably already knew that. So I was like that. And I mean, and I feel like it just makes sense. I feel like we already got told that though in 5.7. No, 5.6. Sorry. Didn't they say that when we're at the table talking to like Alice? No, Alice. Was it Alice? No, it wasn't Alice. Yeah, it was Alice. Fuck. Yeah, when we were speaking to Alice. Did she say it was Rhindotter's creation? I felt like she did, but I don't know.
Rhindotter's creation. Yet again, another one. Which means the flesh of the immortal monster for the Mare Javari that Albedo used for Durin was from this monster. Yep,
Yeah.
created by
That's why I'm hoping we get to see Doran, since we're seeing the monster that helped create him.
mother, yet again. It is named Bacchanauer, and we'll finally be uncovering new lore about it in 5.8.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting this fight. So that looks like it has some like limb mechanics as well, which is gonna be interesting. Like you can take off its arms, and obviously it regenerates its arms. It's immortal, but it'd be cool if you like, yeah, you can take off its arms. I don't think you can take off its legs though, but having its arms so it can attack is kind of cool. I will admit they're trying to like experiment with mechanics. It looks like it, which hopefully we get to see a lot more mechanics as 6.0 onwards.
Mother, yet again.
Maybe.
It is named Bacchanauer, and we'll finally be uncovering new lore about it in 5.8. It also means we'll learn new lore about Rhindot here, the Shade of Life as well. Another interesting thing we learned about the Mare Javari is that it has two different versions. Yeah, where the wind doesn't blow and where it certainly does indeed.
I didn't realize the one of them wasn't blowing wind. I mean, yeah, that's kind of interesting.
A lot, apparently. The one without wind and the one with the red atmosphere and thunder. It's so cool, dude. Also, notice how, if you look at this sky here, it kind of looks like the Wish screen, right? Can you imagine if this is where wishes come from and Bennett landed from this? That'd be kind of funny, right? Probably not, though. Probably not. Keep it a buck.
That was like the cyclone hurricane fucking thing that we saw in Skirk's animation. Maybe like that like what we saw in Skirk's animation was the above view. Wait, that means we saw. If that's true, I feel like that would be true since there's like the eye and everything, the eye of the storm. Wait, that means we saw the top of the Mare Javari in Skirk's animation, which would be interesting if that's the same storm.
There was a mystery about this place which suggested that it has some sort of time paradox. Yep, bring up Arnold's tweet, bro. Do it. Which allowed people from 1,000 years ago to visit the Mare Javari before it was created 500 years ago. Time paradoxes are so weird, dude. Looking at these two scenes, it like
time paradoxes, time manipulation. Actually, I don't understand it. It's so confusing to me.
created 500 years ago.
There's one thing I just
Time
cannot
paradoxes
understand.
are so weird, dude. Looking at these two scenes, it likely confirms that this area does indeed have a time paradox.
In two different
I'm telling you,
versions.
Arnold's a fucking Ghost Rider, bro. If this shit's true, I'm gonna morb. It'd be so sick. This also opens the possibility for Bennett to be born a very long time ago, maybe thousands of years ago. That I never noticed, yep. Additionally, Venti's visiting Natlan to meet an old friend.
Yeah, who? I don't actually know who this old friend could be. Maybe I was saying Mavrika, but has he ever met Mavrika? I don't know. I don't know who else it could be. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I said it at the bottom. But I think I said that during during my reaction as well. I don't know who that. I mean, it could be Mavrika. I mean, it makes sense. Archon meeting Archon, but an old friend. I don't know if they've met before, but I guess we don't know what happened in the past 500 years.
This could be Marwika, but there is an even better possibility. There's
But-
no fucking shot it's Marwika.
Fucking
Bro.
hell.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. There is no.
The
But
fucking
there is an
hell.
even better possibility. There's no fucking shot it's Marwika, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. There is no way bro's even gonna remember who Marwika is if they ever did meet. Which is to meet the animal dragon who could be causing problems with time in the Mare Javari.
Yeah?
That would be kind of sick.
I actually see.
It could also just be Venti though, since Venti's there, right? I don't know. It could be. I mean, it could be anyone, I guess.
I don't see Venti.
Could be one of his dads. Oh shoot! If you remember, the Wild Hunt is one of the most powerful abyssal forces in Teyvat.
Oh, I didn't know it was one of the most powerful. I knew it was like the Abyss, but interesting. I didn't know it was like the most one of the most powerful. Oh god.
This is because Nod-Krai was the first region to be affected during the Cataclysm.
Oh,
of
yeah, I
Titania
remember that.
500
makes
years
sense.
ago.
That
They
makes
look
sense.
so cool, Bob.
That is so cool to see. Bro, we have to be seeing the past, bro. Oh, because that would probably be the memories like Nefa could be getting then. If what how Blue Hat was saying was true, like with like the cracks and everything was her getting the memories in it and she can't like take it. That could be memories of her like during her dragon years where she was seeing like the primordial one rip down a moon or something. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. And the moons are like wouldn't look like humans at all, and they'll actually be like some sort of like other being or something, like a dragons or something, like dragon moons instead of like humans. Oh, I don't know, like dragon sisters. It's not confirmed that they look like humans, right? Like I don't know. But I think that would be really cool. Yeah, and that obviously was probably seeing her memories with the moon.
The whole moon? Seems like someone in Nod-Krai pulled either the last remaining moon we see in the sky. It could also be the fragments that we saw during the full sky where Marwika punched a hole in
Yeah.
it, right? Or the fragments of previously
Oh.
destroyed moons from the sky. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Can we see where this is? I don't know if we can see where this is. Probably, obviously, been. Yeah, I don't know.
The shapes of these fragments are also quite unique.
Probably not correct.
Could they be
No,
the
probably not,
fragments
actually.
of the Lunar Palace where the three Moon Sisters lived in the past? Maybe? I guess?
Is that glitching as well?
I guess
That's
it's
why.
possible.
That's why I'm thinking it's in Neph's memories as well, because it's glitching out. I should kind of just notice that now. But hey, it's glitching and everything, and during like the freaking the wing crack, it was glitching as well. Like I really think that is like a Nepha, like the dragons seeing their moon come down, and like one of their moons come down. And that's like a Nepha really like living through those memories. But I don't know.
I guess?
Maybe.
I guess it's possible. Knowing that Columbina is refusing to leave Nod-Krai, her reason for staying could very likely be related to this.
I think it's crazy how we're going to be meeting probably Piero, right? So Piero, Dottore, and Columbina in the same fucking place. Like two new Fatui Harbingers, and then one we've already met before. Oh my god, we're going to be meeting the top three Fatui Harbingers at the same fucking time. When in the same place. Not at the same time, but in the same place. Holy fuck, that'd be insane. That's gonna be a wild time for the Traveler.
I have a few thoughts about Columbina.
Or is Columbina fourth? No, Columbina's fourth. Sorry. No, yeah. Capitano's third, right?
But I'll save that for another video. This also increases the possibility of it being related to the Moon Sisters of Teyvat.
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger.
Glitching there like it's glitching with an Effa.
The marionette, bro, she's finally here. Oh my god, Plumage is going to be going nuts. We knew how the Adventurers Guild of Nod-Krai had a certain important figure waiting for us. Yep, we did. That person is now very likely confirmed to be the 7th Fatui Harbinger, Sandrone, the marionette. I'm kind of upset about this, actually, guys. Not gonna
Oh,
cap.
she's there as a marionette. I was literally looking at the thing, but I did look at like the names I like also go by. Oh, so interesting. So I didn't know Sandrone was the Marinette. So we're gonna be meeting four and Sandrone. Oh my god! I mean, I was thinking like yesterday. Like I would say this was like off for anything. I was just offline thinking about it when I was looking at the Fatui Harpagers. I was thinking with the robot. I was like, she's definitely gonna like the robot was definitely made probably by like the clink clank like thing. Probably I would say so. So I would say it would probably make sense that we'd be meeting her. Like we probably could see her there. Because like obviously this robot could be made there, but I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Which it would make sense if the robot was made there. I don't know.
Confirmed to be the 7th Fatui Harbinger, Sandrone, the marionette. I'm kind of upset about this, actually, guys. Not gonna cap, because I really enjoyed my
Meeting three new Fatui Harbingers in the same fucking place. Holy fuck!
theory of
Like,
actually, guys. Not gonna cap, because
wait.
Fatui Harbinger, Sandrone, the marionette. I'm kind of upset about this, actually, guys. Not gonna cap, because I really enjoyed my theory of fact that this could actually be Sandrone and this is the puppet, but
I just don't see
guess
that.
that's not gonna be the goddamn case, dude.
I don't see that.
As you remember, she's the creator of Catherine from the Adventurers Guild. Indeed.
I actually either I didn't know that or I completely forgot about that. I probably completely forgot about that. All right. Well, it's nice to get. It's nice to know that again. All right.
All of the gatherings in the World Quest questioning Melusine and answering machine. She's the one who ordered. Oh yeah, to cut off Jenk's tongue. I forgot about that, dude. Jesus. This was a punishment for destroying Curve. This was a punishment for destroying Curve, an ambitious lie detector machine from Fontaine's past. Yup.
I don't think I did that
in this
first.
scene, we see that the Hisi Island of Nod-Krai as it is in the game.
Yeah. It's so interesting how it's like disappearing. Like, where's this leading to, bro? Like, it's disappearing. Like, where's this coming from?
This deer looks like a special variant influenced by the moon goddess of the Frost Moon Scions. True.
That's the only thing I can
The
think
ruins
of.
in this scene look very similar to Enconomia. Yeah, bro, I noticed this. I did notice this.
Oh,
It
yeah,
looks
yeah,
so
yeah.
sick, dude. They really do look like Enconomia. This made me incredibly excited, not gonna cap. Incredibly excited. If Nod-Krai is gonna have a lot of areas like this, it might turn in my favorite nation, not gonna cap. It's so cool. Even that we just saw, right? Wait, like these crystals here? And like this barrier, this light barrier? And even these are all like we've seen these literally in what is this part Enconomia actually? This gotta be Enconomia, right? This part will be Enconomia. This does make sense. It's the Frostmoon Scions, descendants of the ancient Hyperborea. Yeah, I 100% think it's gonna be very, very reminiscent to Enka, bro. I really do. This does make sense. It's Frostmoon Scions are descendants of the ancient Hyperborea. Yeah. This does make sense. It's Frostmoon Scions are descendants of the ancient Hyperborea. Yeah. Which was a kingdom that existed around the same time when Enconomia was on the surface. Yup. The antlers of the deer glow when it touches the NPC's head.
Ooh, it does.
Maybe they're transferring memories. Are they using the deer to pass secret messages between the Frostmoon Scions? Oh, that actually would make sense.
That'd be
That
cool.
actually would make sense, dude.
It's not
It
birds.
would, because
They're
they told the
pigeons.
deer to send a message, right? So it traversed the snowy plains and took the message to her. I guess that does make sense. NPC Helga described the Frostmoon Sires as very different from the people of Nasha Town. Helga had some insane fucking predictions, bro. Or at least like...
Oh, I skipped all of this. I skipped all of these for the quests, bro. For these, like, no, for the events. I had to skip out.
prequel to lore for the nation. It's very cool. Perhaps what he meant was that Frostmoon Scions all have horns and they use traditional practices. Maybe I think it means more than that though. Seeing the deer run might suggest that we can control it, like how we indwell Saurians in Natlan.
I don't know.
Let's do something different.
And that's how we... Whoa, wait a minute. What if that's how we get secret information? Like, we try and get information from them, but they're reluctant to tell us because we're an outsider and everything. But we need to get the information off them. So we pretend to be a deer that is used to transfer messages, and we take the messages like that. That would be insane. That'd be an insane secret mission. we dwell a deer and take the information and yoink it. And then they never get the information, but we get it. Oh no, bro. That'd be so bad. That'd be so cool though. We'll just yoink it, bro.
Nod-Krai, actually.
I'd be yoink it.
Let's
funny.
do something different with Nod-Krai, actually. I'm all for the character turning into the fucking centaur-looking ass, but let's make it a bit different. Maybe have them as mounts or something could be kind of cool, but I don't want a total reskin of just Natlan stuff, to be honest. The flowers in this scene are the same as the ones we saw in Columbina's scene. Ah, I didn't notice that.
Oh my god, look, it's got a beater right there.
Not noticed that. This is Lalma. Her outfit seems to be covered in branches and leaves.
If she even has an outfit,
Cool-ass
she's
design,
gross.
Dude, the model looks so much more
It definitely reminds me of like Chaska in a way. I think it's just the ears and then the eyes. It reminds me of Chaska. I guess it's probably like the same model, right? Makes sense if it is. But she looks beautiful.
Design, dude. Dude, the model looks so much more higher detail than previous character models, I'm telling you. And you can find the crescent moon design on her almost everywhere. Yes, you can.
100% she's gonna be she might be a 0.0 character. And I will be putting, by the way, I probably will be putting just like I did with Lenny. I'll be putting for the first 0.0 character. But I'm so curious to see what the other ones. Obviously, we're gonna get the Nod-Krai teaser. Probably, I'm gonna say on Friday, right? I looked at when like what happened with like the Natlan one, and the Natlan teaser happened exactly a week after the 4.8 trailer. So I'm guessing it's gonna be this Friday that the Nod-Krai teaser will be uploaded. That's what I'm guessing. And that's what I'm waiting for. It might even be out early. It might even be out today. Who knows?
Not just the crescent moon design, by the way. I noticed it this could resemble the fucking 3 moons, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, with like the symbol, like yeah, the song of the welcome moon. I don't know why I say son of the welcome moon. Song of the welcome moon, like symbol. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. It's a very cool design though. If you notice, her horns also glow when she touches her head. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's also transferring messages. In this scene, she seems to have transformed into a centaur-like body. Yeah, honestly, you try anything once, right? Also, these statues remind me of the Inazuma statues, if you remember.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was her. I thought that was just a regular deer she just turned into.
Really do. I wonder if we're going to get an item. Also, these statues remind me of the Inazuma statues, if you remember.
Yo.
They really do. I wonder if we're going to get an item.
I spoke again.
Also, these statues remind me of the Inazuma statues, if you remember. They really do. I wonder if we're going to get an item in World Quest where we can, like, read the memories of these or something. More than likely. Perhaps suggesting that we're getting another phlogiston-like traversal in Nod-Krai. Yeah, I noticed this earlier as well. Are we going to get more freaking Saurians, bro?
Hey, bro. Both nations start with N. I'm just...
This looks like a Dendro or Animo enemy. I guess it could be an enemy? I don't know. It looked more like a friendly one to me. And this one looks to be a cryo deer. This thing looks fucking cool. Sick, bro. Oh my god, this thing looks awesome. This deer looks goated. It kind of looks like it's got dragon antlers as well, dragon horns. There's a very high chance that we'll need the new lunar reactions to defeat these new enemies.
Bro, that's insane. What, is it because you're going to have 100% more HP than every other... and lunar damage and lunar reactions just more damage? No, that'd be so cringe. They'll oh my god, if they get shields, if they have a shield where it's like 100 times more easier to destroy it with lunar reactions, that'd be so fucking cringe. Oh my god. But I guess everyone's going to be putting for the 0.0 character, and I guess everyone will, and if we go with the same trend of getting a free of region character, like 4-star character, like we'll probably get Ino as the free 4-star character. She's probably going to have Lunar Charge, and that's going to be the excuse of doing it. It was like, well, we gave you a Nod-Krai character for free, so you can deal with this shit. Shut up. That's probably what they're going to do, bro. Oh, no. But I guess, I'll be putting for freaking the first Nod-Krai characters anyway. But, Jesus Christ.
Oh, they better give the Traveler the lunar reactions then, because look at it behind him.
Oh, yeah, true, but are they going to do what they did with Natlan and leave it a few patches? Or they're going to give it to us straight away? Or... But that's an element Oh, what are they gonna do? Oh yeah, what powers would the Traveler get? I guess yeah, the lunar powers, but we always got like elements, so I wonder like how we would infuse with these powers. And the question is, does Lamine have these lunar powers? Did she got like every like element? That means we could be. That means at the end of our journey, we could be stronger than Lamine because we have the lunar powers as well.
Paywall ain't gonna work.
Interesting.
Lunar reactions then, because locking it behind a paywall ain't gonna work.
We'll get a free 4-star character. That's what I think. I mean, we've got that thing for like for every single nation. We got a free of for each and 4-star character. So yeah, I think Ino is going to be the next Kachina.
Disappointed to see that this NPC doesn't have the same ears like Lava, even though she's part of the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why?
I guess because you think they'll be all from the same species, like right, same like, yeah, species.
The Frost Moon Scions have to be elves, right? Hopefully this NPC is a special case and we'll get others with pointy ears.
I guess having them in
Sure.
the same race.
I mean, that would be good. I do like the pointy ears, but I don't think it's a bad thing if they have different character models and stuff. Good video, though. Good video. I like that. That was a great video.
I'm going to be putting in that code after. I should probably do it when I do a live stream.
I install my eSIM.
All right, that is this video. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much. Oh yeah, here's Cowboy Hats video. It was 10 minutes. How to 45 minutes. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. 11 minutes to Brad doing it for like 21 minutes to me doing it for 45 minutes, bro. Holy fuck. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. Hey, if you did enjoy, I'm very excited for the 5.8 patch, Jesus Christ story. I couldn't even think of that word. And then I'm very excited for the Nod-Krai teaser that we should be getting in on Wednesday. I mean, on Friday, sorry. So, the 25th, I think we should be getting it. Or maybe it'll be earlier, who knows. I will be doing Honkai Impact, but I'll be splitting it into 2 days so I can make sure I'm here at 12 p.m. for my time so I can see the trailers immediately. So I'll be doing like 2 hours of Honkai Impact over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That will be very fun. We're doing chapter 7, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, I hope everything enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. See you in the next shop. Peace.